Okay, starting the recording again. We're looking at creating a new BCD for the one I just deleted on my Ryzen 7 5700X build, which was recently featured on Doug's live Windows training with Doug Betts in a Zoom session. But it wasn't actually, it was only talked about. We didn't actually show anything with the computer. But now I have a video capture device, and we're going to find out what's going on. Back to the other camera. I'm using that website to guide me along. It's about 11 years old, but it should be good enough for this because we're only trying to recreate the BCD. Back to live. I have another keyboard in my lap that with a very short cable. If somebody comes in here, I'll have to mute the microphone because I'm not going to stop the recording. I have guests here. Okay, first of all, DDT, you need to be on a writable drive. This does have a boot folder. I don't know if this addresses EFI or not, because it came from a Windows 7 setup. I should have read through this all. And I forgot, I need to have an EFI bootable. It needs to be an EFI boot device. Because this is Windows 11. And this 11-year-old document is probably not going to be good enough. I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try something else. And this video will be a bust. It wants me to create a BCD file. Do a dir. Okay, I made a BCD right there in the root directory. Okay, I said it can't be found. It's right here in the same place I just put it. Okay, this is a bust because I'm getting a failure. We have to do some more reading. This cannot be in the way. I'll be right back. I had to disconnect my microphone because the cable for it is in the way. But this video is a bust because I just had a fatal error. I cannot proceed with like this. I need a better procedure. So I'll be back when I find a modern procedure that will work. See you. Okay, we're back. I found another procedure that's modern. It actually has it's going to have me create a partition. So I need to go into this part like it says. You need the correct keyboard DDT. Hopefully it won't bother the capture device like it did before. And now my microphone cable's hung up again. Be right back. Too many cables around here. Try this part. Can't see it. It's very tiny. This implies that I deleted my EFI system partition. Well, that's true. I did, but it was on the other drive. In my case, I need to make a brand new one on this drive. So, this disk, so we know what we're dealing with. I think it needs to know what disk which disk we're messing with anyway. This 0. So I'll select this 0. So there's no confusion. Select this ampersand. List partitions. One reserved and one primary and no others. And that primary partition, the reserved partition is too small. Needs to be at least 100 megabytes. I already know that. So let's see if we can create, let's see if there's room for a new partition. If it doesn't work because create part EFI. There's not enough usable space for this operation. So this is already missing information on how to fix that. So until I figure out a procedure on how to add a partition, I'll be back. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ignore that and put what they want. We're going to put what they want on the partition that's already there. Now, if this doesn't work, then I'm running out of options. This command right here, you can't see it, but I'm about to type it in. Get rid of this BCD because it's invalid. BCD boot. See Windows. C. They didn't like that. I need an S parameter, it looks like. Okay, now it has the EFI directory. That might be good enough. Let's see if it boots. Let's see if it boots. Exit. You're gonna look at my. You're gonna see my UEFI settings here in a moment. All right, we're going to escape. No, we're going to do F7. And we're going to do escape. And we're going to say OK with the enter button. Quit without saving. And it should boot from the drive I just messed with. There you go. It was that simple, ladies and gentlemen. We disable this for a moment. Properties. And deactivate for a moment. Oh, I can't see it myself though. Activating. Cancel. I'll stop recording and come back in on the other side. Okay, we're back in after login. Let me show you the most important thing of all about this, because this video is literally a part 2. I'm using the wrong mouse. I need to rename my computer as well. I need all caps, please. RYZEN3. Next. Start later. The most important thing about this right now, this thing is activated. Get rid of my thing over there. I maximize my OBS so I can see it better. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to clone the other drive. We're going to eject that. I'm going to insert the correct flash drive that I need. Very clumsy with these huge keyboards. So this folder, that folder, and install Macro Reflect. Yes. Next. Let me make this easier for me. Now I can see it. Oh, it's already installed. Yes, I want to cancel because I didn't know it was installed. Here we go. Yes. Oh, we're going to do one other thing first. We're going to add a Maximum Reflect boot BCD entry. Unable to open the store. Again. That just effectively killed my ideas. Because Maximum Reflect expects it to be in a specific place, and it's not working because the export and or the import command are not working. As you can see there, the export command failed right there on the top. Request is not supported. Try one more time. And because it doesn't work, my ideas are toast. And that's that. So during the next part, we're going to install Windows again on my NVMe drive from scratch, like I have been doing, so I can show you what's going on with the. So I can show you what's going on if I can't activate automatically. I'll be back. I guess I'll just show the whole thing since I can do that. I'm getting ready to restart with a shift restart, which gives me the option of going to the UEFI so I can control the boot. Because we're booting from our Windows 11 flash drive. And we're going to do a new installation. And if you can hear the fan, I apologize. It's right on top of me, and I have to have air. That's my only means of cooling off in my room. Clicking with the wrong mouse again. I'm going to optimize the fans in the system. But there's only one fan. CPU core. Waiting. I have a bunch of short clips involved in this video, but I have a way of merging them. So don't worry about that. You can merge them with Microsoft Photos. It's a Microsoft Store app that comes with Windows. And what I'm doing now, the fan calibration, that'll be saved in the BIOS settings. And I'm going to save and exit and come back to this so as to save what I just did with the fans. Fan, there's only one fan, as I said. Oh, I need to do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to destroy all the data on the computer. Or all SSD data is being destroyed. SATA drive and NVMe drive. The NVMe drive is already deleted. So this ought to be fun to watch. F8. Yep, I can't get Macron Reflect to cooperate with the BCD where it is, even though everything else knows where it is. That's bad on Macron Reflect. As far as I'm concerned, it should be able to find the BCD wherever it is and utilize it properly. And it can't because it doesn't know where it is. It's not in the expected location. Repairing computer, troubleshoot, command prompt. This part. Make sure you do the right one, DDT. This disk. Because I have 3 spinning drives on here too. Alright, disk 4 is the NVMe drive. As you can see, it has all its free space available. Disk 0 has none of its free space available, which is why I couldn't create a partition on it. And there's no way of doing it with this part, as far as I know. So, select this 0. Because the SATA SSD is connected to port 0. That's why it's on the top as disk 0. This disk again, make sure it's selected. Clean. Exit. Now we're going to install Windows on the NVMe drive. And you're using the wrong mouse again, DDT. The mouse on my left is for the OBS computer. The mouse on my far right is for this computer that we're working with. It wants me to turn off the PC. Well, we're not going to do that. Oh, we didn't want that either. Let's do that again. All right, I have the, this Windows 11 installation was created, the flash drive is created with Rufus with certain options selected, so it won't bother me about the Microsoft account. One day I'll make a video for that, but there's probably several videos on YouTube on how to do that. F7. Escape. enter, and we don't have a proper boot device. Why? Because I did it wrong. Need the boot from the flash drive, DDT. Hitting F8, which is how to get to the boot menu. Now I'm booting from the flash drive. So earlier this morning, let me tell the story real quick. I decided to install Windows 11 by scratch, from scratch, on the SATA 2 SSD or the SATA SSD, and in so doing, it borrowed the BCD from the other drive, which was already there. I don't know if that's significant or not. Selecting Pro here. And we're going to disk 4, which is the NVMe drive. Next. All right, it's installing Windows. So I've installed Windows on the other drive. And lo and behold, I installed Windows 10, by the way, just in case. I installed Windows 10, and lo and behold, it activated itself. It remembered the activation from the first time I did it, like 3 or 4 days ago, before I had an NVMe drive. So that activate. I literally just destroyed activated Windows. In fact, I've destroyed two different installations of activated Windows. But don't fret none. I have macro reflect images for that. So if all else fails, I can restore those, or whichever drive. This time there's no BCD, so Windows has to create it itself in the proper partition, because that's the first thing it does here is create partitions. And it puts the BCD in the quote-unquote proper place, which is where macro reflect expects it to be. All right, we're gonna boot. I'll speed through this when I actually shoot the video, the YouTube video. You'll see how this behaves when it skips most of the out of box experience questions. I also have it set so it makes a local account with DDT as the user, but with no password. So later on, I'll have to assign a password. But I'll only be doing that if this activates. I will be back. I'm going to mute the microphone. I'm going to get some coffee. Okay, I'm back. Excuse my clearing of the throat. Let's say no to this. If I can get to it. We're not doing anything with that mouse, DDT. I'm doing the wrong mouse again. No. We'll minimize that. We're looking for only one thing right now. Did it activate? Oh, it's loading the display driver. Oh, it is not activated. Not activated. And in order for me to demonstrate what it says during the troubleshooting procedure, I have to log into my Microsoft account. And I really don't want to do that. I'm going to destroy this installation and clone it from the other drive when I install it. This is unacceptable behavior, and I'm going to delete the installation. I do not understand why it doesn't want to activate with this drive being the primary. Reach over to the shift key again. Ignore the update because I'm not going to play. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Okay, troubleshoot, advanced, go to UEFI settings. And we're going to reload that flash drive and install Windows on the other drive with a proper BCD. F8. That's the flash drive again. I'll leave this on my lap. Next, repair, troubleshoot, command prompt, this part, select disk 4, list disk, clean. We're cleaning it to destroy the BCD. Now we're going to install everything on the other drive. Alright, we just go through here again. You gotta go through the reboot and go through UEFI again. Probably because I deleted some partitions. I don't know what I'm doing. It's already going to UEFI. Same thing again, reboot or boot from the flash drive. This time we're going to install Windows on the SATA SSD. Close. Install now. I don't have a product key. I don't have any Windows 11 product keys, and very few Windows 10 product keys, because they're all attached to my Microsoft account now. Most everything. Right, this time we're doing drive 0. And since this is the same procedure all over again, I'll come back on the other side. Okay, this is getting exciting as we finish up the installation on the SATA SSD. I decided to turn it on early so we can get the hype up. Are you hyped yet? The question is, will it activate? If it's already activated, it has already done it during this procedure right here. Because it would have done it automatically. Use the other mouse again. No, I don't know why their Microsoft stuff gets in the way like that. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's the activation statement is not on top here. That means it's activated. Going to verify. Activation active. Okay, kind gentleman from Doug's audience, what the hell is going on? You people already know the background about this, already know what's going on. Well, you know what I did earlier. I'll explain it again real quickly here. I had previously installed Windows 11 on the same drive, but it had a different graphics card, and most of the hard drives were not, the spinning drives were not connected. And I activated it using an old dead computer's account. It's still activating with that account with a different graphics card and all the spinning drives spinning. So this activation is good, and I keep using the wrong mouse. Razer wants to install itself. I hate boring you people. I hate boring you guys with this. All this Microsoft stuff off. Clear. Close. Minimize Razer. Click on that. Put settings on the taskbar. Move it over here. Taskbar settings. Turn off the chat. I use Zoom. Turn off task view because I don't do that. I don't care about it. And search is not needed because all I have to do is hit the Windows key to get the search. This is just an extra thing you don't need. Personalization. Give me a dark screen. Go to themes. Give me the desktop icons. Then give me the computer. Clear that. View. Auto arrange. View. It's already good. Sort by item type. Lose the Microsoft Store. We don't need that. It's currently we don't want this coming from the Microsoft Store, and it just failed again. I have to do it for something else now. I was trying to get it so it won't show itself again. I don't want notifications from the Microsoft Store. I'll fix that later. We also have to fix this. Yep, it's in the wrong time zone. I'm in Panama, so the closest city is Bogota. The time is 12:57 on whatever day it is today, 13th, I think. And clear this crap. Go to notification settings for do not disturb. Turn off this option. Turn off that option, and I'll leave the other two there. The other two things there. This do not disturb is the same as focus priorities in Windows 10. They just changed the name of it. Device manager. Display adapter. Okay, it's got an old version of NVIDIA in there, so I'm going to remove that. Remove the flash drive by ejecting. Pull it out. The updated NVIDIA drivers are on this flash drive that I'm putting in now. On here, maximize that. Click on that and say take no action. Show file extensions, file name extensions. View again, compact view. So it looks like Windows 10, and the options are already taken care of. And here's our NVIDIA drivers. Click on that. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. I guess it's seeing if it's a valid executable. And that opened again. I don't know why that's doing that. Clear that. Turn that off. I'm going to leave that sitting there because we're going to do our updates now. Okay, close that. We're going to go ahead and install that NVIDIA driver. I know there's Windows 11 updates. I almost said Windows 8. That's 10 years ago, DDT. It's almost Windows 7, that long ago. The 10 years ago was 2012, so I would put it Windows 8 or 8.1 in there. Installing NVIDIA. So that's the question for this. That's the question for this video. why do I have activation on this drive and not on the other drive? Number one. And number two, should I clone the installation I just did to the NVMe drive so it actually boots slightly faster? The difference is practically minuscule for boot time. And I can put Fortnite on there on the other drive, regardless of whether Windows is on there or not. Why Fortnite? Because it'll load faster. And it did force a restart, and there's an update also got installed. So we have to do a Windows update also. I have the NVIDIA driver or that executable configured to restart if it needs a restart. So there we go. Updates are underway again. Now it's forcing me to change my password. So at this point, I'm gonna turn off the video, process all the files, and give you guys a video with the question: why did it activate on this drive and not the other? DDT out.